ரேடியோ சிட்டி கேட்டுருக்கீங்க. ரேடியோ சிட்டி லாயா கூட இன்னைக்கு நம்மளோட எந்த ஸ்டார் இருக்காங்க, யாரு பேச போறாங்க, யாரு பாட போறாங்க அப்படி பாத்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப கியூட்டான பப்ளியான பர்சன் இருக்காங்க. அவங்க ரெண்டே 2 லைன் பாடினாங்கன்னா யாரு நீங்களே கண்டுபிடிச்சிருவீங்க.
காற்றினிலே வரும் கீதம், காற்றினிலே காற்றினிலே வரும் கீதம்.
ஹாய், நம்மளோட ஐஸ்வர்யா குமார் இருக்காங்க. கட்டப்பாவை காணும் படத்துல ஹே பெண்ணே அப்படிங்கிற சாங் ரொம்ப அழகா பாடி இருந்தாங்க. அவங்க நம்மளோட ஸ்டார்ஸ்ல இருக்காங்க. ஹாய்
ஹாய், thank you so much for having me on your show. I'm very happy and honored that I'm here today.
நம்ம எதுக்கு முன்னாடி போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எப்படி பாடணும் அப்படிங்கிற ஆசை ஐஸ்வர்யாக்கு வந்தது?
So சின்ன வயசுல இருந்தே I wanted to be a singer. Like I think when I was 4 years old or something, I just started singing. School அப்படியே I was singing and my teacher heard it and she told my mother, why don't you put her in a music class? So so my mom put me in my music class and then she used to sit with me and then she used to like, you know, learn so that I learn music. So that's how we started out, and then I went and did a degree. So I did my law degree. And then after that, I just suddenly saw Rahman Sir's school poster, and then I just gave my audition and I happened to come here. And then when I came here, I just wanted to just be a part of music, you know, like just get into playback singing and, you know, have my own band and do live music. Family was not so happy. They were not too keen on it. They were like, "Illa, you first finish your course, adukapram paaklam, music panla vena," and all that kind of thing. So I was like, my father was very strong. He said, "Illa, she's good at singing, and you know, all the teachers from colleges, like she does less of her law studies, and she's more into getting prizes for our college." So my father was like, "Nay, let's just encourage her and put her into music." So I got into Sir's school.
But that is a very good thing, la.
Yeah,
the push வந்து ரொம்பவே important.
And I was very lucky. So I entered Sir's college. Within a month, I was a part of Sir's tour that went to Germany and everything as a backing vocalist. With 30 people, we went abroad with the classical incantation group, Babelsberg Orchestra. So I went there. So I met Sir. We met Sir. I met Sir in 1 month, and you know, like it was like, you know, I didn't know such things will happen within 1 month of me being in Chennai. So it motivated me to work harder and harder.
I think things happen. நம்ம சுத்தமாவே எதிர்பார்க்காத போது தான் things happen. That's when they're even more beautiful.
Kandipa. And that is the beauty of this industry, that, you know, if you have the willpower, you can do anything. You can, you know, can enjoy your music and have
That's fun. Amazing. So Aishwarya Kumar is a teacher. Yeah, you teach music where?
Yes. I was teaching in KM Music Conservatory, that is Rahman Sir's school.
KM le join பண்ணி அப்புறம் அங்கே டீச்சர் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சீங்க. இது எப்படி?
Yes. My teacher had confidence in me and he wanted me to teach little kids and, you know, start off. So I was very hesitant. I was like, "Sir, na eppadi idallam panna pora?" So he said, no, you can do it. So then I started teaching and I really loved it. So I did it for like 2.5 years in Sir's college. So it was one big exposure for me per se, because, you know, kutti kids, and, you know, it was fun. So I used to take a group session for them. So yeah, I got into it. I really enjoyed it and I loved teaching. So I used to teach them vocal techniques, like, you know, chinna vocal techniques, so that, you know, they can use it to sing some songs in the school and, you know, colleges and those kind of things. So I taught up to 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds students.
Not bad. எப்படி மேனேஜ் பண்ணீங்க? அதெல்லாம் பிராட்ஸா இருக்குமே.
இல்ல, அது they were very sweet, you know. They used to come to class and say, "Le teacher, எனக்கு இந்த song ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும்." So I used to like just go about, you know, helping them how to structure it and, you know, learn it. So it was fun. Thanks to Fatima ma'am and Rahman sir for giving me an opportunity to be a part of KM.
Very nice. I think that's a very blessed opportunity. Yes. Even teaching itself is a very noble thing.
Yes.
So that's amazing. So usually வந்து நம்ம ரஹ்மான் சார் அப்படினால எல்லாரும் பார்க்கவாத ஒரு சான்ஸ் கிடைக்காதா, அவரோட ஒரு 2 வார்த்தை பேசினா சான்ஸ் கிடைக்காதா அப்படின்னு நினைப்பாங்க. பட் நம்ம ரஹ்மான் சாரோட ஒரு ஷார்ட் பீரியட் ஆஃப் டைம்லயே போய் ஸ்டேஜ்ல நின்னு ஒரு வேர்ல்ட் டூர்ல போய் பாடிருக்காங்க. அந்த எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் எப்படி இருந்தது? என்ன லேர்ன் பண்ணிட்டீங்க? ஒரு 3 things சொல்லுங்க ரஹ்மான் சார் கத்துட்ட விஷயம்.
He's very positive, like ரொம்ப பாசிட்டிவா இருக்கு as a person, and he's very hardworking. So even if it is 3 a.m., 4 a.m., the energy level of Sir never goes down. So, which shows that evlo nama hard work panno to be where Sir is, or, or even Sir expects all of us to be, bigger than him. Adunala, it's a very good opportunity, and, I've totally learned a lot of things, like being down to earth and those kind of things. Being very positive. Actually, that's the word I should use, positive, in whatever you do. You can achieve
very
it.
nice. ஏரமான்ஸோட எத்தனை டூர்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க?
So, I've been with him to Scotland, Germany, Malaysia tour, then Dhaka, lot of places with Sir, yeah.
Super. So, நிறைய எல்லா மத்த சிங்கர்ஸோட பயங்கரமா ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் ஆகி chill பண்ணுவீங்களா?
Scotland was my solo, which he only selected. So, 8 singers were selected from college, and we've been asked to sing one of background scores of Rahman sir. So one of the background score, he wanted a singer from KM. So we sent the audio files and he selected one of them, and one of them was me. So I got a chance to sing with the BBC Symphony Orchestra in Scotland. Yeah, that was
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest thing I was looking forward to, because it's in front of Sir and in front of a big audience in Scotland.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think that's a very honorable thing.
Yes, more honorable is I'm singing his music. Like, I get to sing what he's made. So that is one big thing for me.
Amazing. And நிறைய இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான விஷயங்கள் நம்ம பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். சோ கட்டப்பாவா காணும் படத்துல வந்துட்டு ஹே பெண்ணை சாங் பாடிருக்கீங்க. அந்த காற்றிலே வரும் கீதம் அதை அப்படி பாடிருக்கீங்க. எப்படி அந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடைச்சது?
So that opportunity, so Santosh Dayanidhi was a part of KM Music Conservatory, but then he started working for Sir. He's a programmer there and he's working for Sir. Then he's done already 2-3 films. So I knew him before. So he told me, Aisha, there's a song. Can you please sing something, just improvise and sing it. So I sang the track for it, the track song. Okay. And that time I wasn't sure whether it'll be a part of it or not. Then I got a call saying you need to do the fair dub, and I was called to AM Studios, that's again a Sir studio. And then I did the fair dub, and then within a month I saw it in the song, and I was so happy. I was like, wow, I got like a very nice portion, and that too with Sid Sriram and Alisha.
Yeah!
So
Sid Sriram, do you know how many people want to sing with him?
I know. So
and your first song was with him?
With him, yes. And I guess it did really well in the radio stations, and it was on constantly.
A lot, yeah.
So I really enjoyed singing that song, and thanks to Santosh Dayanidhi for giving me such a nice part in the song. I mean, I really enjoyed singing it.
Yeah, it's small but very accountable.
Yes, yes, it is.
And what did your family say? Family enna sonna?
They were very happy because it's my first song, and I was not known at all in YouTube, because I never put any cover videos or anything of that sort on YouTube. So this was my first thing that I had for myself, and then I do a lot of live shows and stuff. So obviously after that, a lot of things kick-started for me. After Kattappa has been a big thing for me.
Change, right?
Yeah, big
no
change
matter
for
what,
me.
it's just that.
Yes.
சூப்பர், ரொம்ப பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா இருந்தது.
உன்னை காணாத கண்ணும் கண்ணல்ல, உன்னை எண்ணாத நெஞ்சும் நெஞ்சல்ல, நீ
சோ உங்களுக்கு ஒரு பேண்ட் இருக்கு இல்லையா, நீங்க ஒரு பேண்ட் வச்சிருக்கீங்க. சோ அந்த பேண்ட் பத்தி சில வார்த்தைகள், பேர் என்ன, எப்ப ஆரம்பிச்சீங்க?
பேர் I've not put a name as such. பேர் இல்ல கரெக்டா, but I've kept it for now the first 2 words of my name, that's I, so I've kept it as AI for now.
Okay.
Because also I wanted to call it as I because every person in the band has their individual talent, so it's about me, so it's about I, so that's why I've kept it as AI, so
okay,
I.
Okay.
So adnala that's the name, and we've been doing well for ourselves now, but we've been doing corporate shows. We did L&T very recently.
Okay.
So yeah, we're doing quite fine for ourselves. We do Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, English, everything.
Okay, so you do cover songs or already?
We do covers. We are coming up with something original again. So I've done a music cafe with SS Music very recently.
Super,
so that's
okay.
3 days back.
Okay.
But it'll be coming next week. So please, all the viewers, all the listeners of Radio City, please do go watch me on SS Music Cafe.
So இன்னைக்கு எங்களுக்காக வந்து இன்டர்வியூ கொடுத்து நிறைய ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான விஷயங்கள் சொல்லிருக்கீங்க. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Laya, for having me on the show.
Radio City Tamil, எங்கேயும் எப்பொழுதும்.